All right, it's time for a craft room tour. I've done a little bit of work in here today. Hung up my Christmas stocking. This is Freddie Mercury posing above my light switch. It's a little bit dark in here. Let me hit the lights. A little bit of lights. All right. So this is just my purse wall. Those are scarves that I made. Pulled them out today. I didn't change anything about this just yet. So over here I have that's a project bag, and then these are some projects that I pulled out that I'm going to be working on, and those are my new slippers. All right, so let me back up a little bit. This little corner here, this is my embroidery stand. I can move this around to different places. This is some garland I didn't know if I was going to use or not. So what I did was I put my hoops and my stands and stuff up here with fabric. My fabric, cross stitch fabric, is up top. And then up here, let me get my pointer. I have a pointer. Yes, I do. All right, I just put a hat over a picture of me and my old man there because you don't need to see that. Okay, so up here I have my stands and hoops. Right here is crochet hooks that I mostly use in different stages. These are hoops. This is crochet hook cases. This is crochet hook stuff. This is a variety of stuff. These are some games for the kids. This is some thread that I don't know what to do with yet. And then we go down to all of my books and coloring books. I still have to organize these a little bit. I had them in order. I used to have cross-stitch stuff up here and then cookbooks, but it's getting mixed up. That's a reading light. Oops, that's a reading light. I moved Mr. Owl over here to hold up my books. These are all my crochet and knitting books. I got quite an extensive collection here. Right down here is just pamphlets and magazines. This bag right here has like anything for my hands. I have a hand brace in here. I have a hand exerciser. I have lotions. I have compression gloves. Sometimes when I'm working on something for a long time, my hands hurt. So I keep everything that's related to hand health right in this bag. This is a tablet. This is a lap desk. I've got actually two of them, the blue one and the black one, because sometimes I sit right here and rest my back on this cushion right here, and I will read or color or something. It's kind of like my little reading nook. And here's some more tablets I keep patterns on. This right here is full of cross-stitch stuff, kits and cross-stitch stuff that I have yet to do. This thing is full of cross-stitch kits. This is kits that I'm currently working on. I'm gonna have a seat. This room is very small, so it looks very cluttered, and it kind of is. But I organized the shit out of stuff, so I kind of know where everything is now. So this is stuff that I'm still working on. This is a project bag with the Afghan that I'm working on. This is a basket of yarn. Okay, so that's my little reading nook area. if this room was big enough, I would put a recliner in here, but it's not. So this will have to do. Liam usually hangs out right here. Okay, so then on the walls, I still have these 2 diamond paintings of Liam and Loki. And then today, I pulled out some of my Christmas and winter things. There is the snow deer. There's the Christmas Liam. And then moving over here, I have a blanket ladder. So this is a shawl that I made. This is an electric throw, a heated throw. This is an Afghan. And then I use the top just to put all my wood type knitting needles and other things, my yarn bowl. Then over here in the corner, I put up the Snow Queen. I put her up every year. I think it was 3 years ago I did her as a winter project. 2 years ago I did this one as my winter diamond painting. And last year I did the snow deer as my winter project. Okay, so this corner gets a little clustery, but it is organized. This is a project bag for a sweater I'm going to make. These are just storage bags. I have a laptop right there. There's my tripod. There's my thingamajiggy that I clip my phone into. It's got a really long arm whenever I do tutorials. So that corner's a little clustery, but it's organized now. And then over here, let me hit this light off for a minute. Okay. I've got this lighting right here. Let me just go down and look at this mess. Okay. So underneath here, believe it or not, as messy as it looks, it is organized. I have, oh God, what's in there? Punch needle supplies for punch needle stuff. This is different types of scissors and scrapbooking stuff in this case. These are my blocking tools. And I got a dust right here. Alright, so there's my scent stuff because I have a scent burner right here that changes colors. Then down here, I found this today. This is a latch hook. This is different cords and camera stuff. This is gel pens. These are markers. This is about 250 colored pencils in this thing. This is more markers. And this is a bunch of pencils and markers and drawing stuff. So I got that kind of all in one area. I didn't have a place to put this yet, as with most things in here. Alright. But I made some progress. Anyway. So moving on, this is my, under my desk, this is my power strip. And this is some different lighting over here. My headphones in these cases here is like different clip-on lights and stuff like that. This is a neck light. Okay, this is stuff there's my tablet. That's where I watch the YouTubes. This is the diamond painting I'm working on. And let me see, let me back up. I put some lights up today. Okay, here we go. There's my festive throw. Put up some lights. Oh, I still kept Crazy Cat Lady up. So then I'm getting ready for winter here. So there's my heated throw. It's my Mr. Coffee cup warmer. Got my lights. It's my chair. And I can't hardly move around in here. It's so small. All right, let me hit the light again. Okay. All right, so from this way to my chair, that's where I sit. So from this way, I went ahead and organized this crap. I'm gonna sit down again. Okay. So this thing right here, it looks like a mess too, but it is organized. And I still need to vacuum in here too, and dust. This is like diamond painting stuff. That's all my glues and tapes and adhesives. And the bottom, I can't remember, but it's kind of organized. And then right here, I just have different things I've been using on a regular basis I keep out. Okay, and then up here, oh, I found this. This is a night light. That's not going to take me long. I'm probably going to do that real quick just to get it out of here. And then my sister gave me this, but it broke. So I have this out because I'm going to glue it back. The wing fell off. So I have a good kind of glue to fix that. All right, and let's see. There's my heater when it gets kind of chilly in here. This this is a cup holder, but I just put a jar in here. I found all my scissors today. Like, I was always looking for scissors. I found like a ton of them today. These are cute. Look at those. So I got all my scissors right there. Paperweight, my trusty ruler, a chip clip for when I snack in here. These are magnets. Hold on to my scissors so I don't lose them. This is magnetic to hold the needle. So I've been finding things and organizing things. And I didn't get too much farther on the diamond painting. I did, however, work on the counted cross-stitch design. And that's how far I got with that. So I started with the border, I did the stem, and then I'm just now going across. So that's how that is looking so far. All right, moving on. Let's see, I hung up the Liam painting. And then this was such a hot mess. This extra dresser I have in here, it was just piled with shit, okay? So it still looks a little jumbled, but it's a lot better than it was. You hit the light again. All right. So up here, I've just got lotions and nail polish remover, stuff like that. There's some cosmetic items in there, craft items in here, my jar of buttons, hooks that I'm currently using. I put all my nail polish that I'm going to use this winter in there. And then I have my seasonal kind of lip balms right there. I use those quite often. And then my scent burner These deer, I can't remember. I've had these for a long time. They used to fit in my decor a few houses ago. We're about to give some decor away, so I wanted to get these out of there. Even though they don't match in here, I just like them. So I scavenged them out today. There's my Thanksgiving diamond painting. My little Thanksgiving stuff. And then these beaded snowflakes I made, I think last year. I just don't know where to hang them yet, so they're just kind of hanging out until I figure it out. And this stuff, I can't get enough of this. This is a seasonal scent, Iowa pine. It's not really overly pine scented though. It's kind of like cedar, a little bit of pine. I can't even describe it. It smells like when you first walk into a craft store or a really clean kind of, I don't know, it's a really clean, nice scent. I only use it this time of year. And they have a dish soap and they have a hand soap. And I stock up on it. Every November, I stock up on it. Okay, so then over here, behind the door, I hung these ladies up. I didn't put a border on them yet, but this is the knitting lady. She's got balls of yarn around her. She was hanging out in the closet for a while. And then my little yarn head lady right over there. And that's about the extent of this room. I just hit the light again. This is a steam cleaner and things I've been using. I just got those behind the door for now. But yeah, it's a little bit more organized now. I can find things. And I still got a little bit of work to do, but pretty good. Like I said, I still got a dust vacuum. But I did okay. And I don't know if I'm going to use that garland yet. And that's some lights in the bag down there. I don't know if I'm going to use them lights. Oh yeah, behind that blanket ladder is storage too. Like a big thing of yarn back there. In that empty spot between the Snow Queen and the Snow Deer, I have another diamond painting coming Friday. It's a Christmas tree. So I think it'll fit right there in that spot. So that's it. This is where I do my thing. Tried to straighten up and make it a little more festive. And that's Liam's little thing by the window there. His little ledge. That's where he looks out the window. So yeah, it's kind of dim in here. But I do have extra, that's why I have extra lighting. This is an extra light. I keep a cover on it because it gets dusty. So that's an extra light right here when I'm sitting here working. It's magnified as well. And that is a scent burner. I think I said that. So yeah, all in all, I got it together today a little bit, somewhat. Even though it still looks like a little bit of a cluster, I know where everything is. And I wish I could fit a chair in here, but I can't. Alright. So that's it. I don't know if I'm going to upload this tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm going to be a little bit busy this week. But I wanted to put a video out. So that's it. I hope you guys have a good week. And I'll probably be back on Friday. Alright. Goodbye.